Hello and welcome to Acapella Adventures, an 8-minute playtesting via solo actual play for Chrome and the PunkU module I've been writing. This is episode 12, and we have 4 PCs randomly selected from the pre-generated character list to play through this televised death game or race called PunkU. For the entertainment of others, these characters are Gonzo, a child soldier, Maximus, a smuggler, Kendoll, a corpo, and Nightshade, a psychic. Their agent that got them into and on this show is Adrian Drake. They formed the team MKGG, which is just the first 4 letters of each one of their names, first letter of each one of their 4 names. And they're currently meeting others at a party being hosted by the producers of the show as a way to have everybody meet each other. They've met 7 people so far, 5 of which are fellow contestants. And now we're going to determine who is next. So we're going to go and run the roll on the, there we go. So that's 11. Is it 11? Yes. Okay. Nightshade. So what we're going to do is we're going to roll NPC. And just to make it faster, we're going to have them meet Micah T. Scorpio. He's a young Italian descent, scowling, heavy-set man with fat jowls who's known for wearing a bow tie. He says things like, "I'm the tan scorpion." And his favorite rules is don't load up one character and rely on them to pull your fat out of the fire during the show. Things to keep in mind. And he likes to drum his fingers like he's playing piano, sort of old visual playing little tics or quirks he has. He is meeting Ken, and they have a little bit of conversation. Ken's going to generally do this, but everybody gets the feeling that Micah is checking out the opposition. So, let's see. Micah's probably going to try and do some stuff. So, let's see. Got okay. So Kendoll's going to believe Micah when he says, "Hey, look, just here to welcome people, say hi, see how they're doing. No hard feelings. I'm going to be fielding the opposing team." We'll get into that later. And he's going to ask Kendoll a couple of questions. Kendoll's not really going to realize at first that he's being pumped for information. Dice just didn't come up in his favor this time. So Ken is probably going to let him know that, he's a former corporate employee. He's had some problems in the past. So he's not going to be too secretive. So Micah and his team probably picks up some information from him. Sort of one of the problems with having fresh characters right after the beginning start. It's a little difficult for them sometimes. So we're going to see who tries to meet Gonzo. So 16, I feel like that is. Mace. Have we had a mace yet? Yes, we've had mace. Starting to run into problems with this. My dice are really liking the same numbers multiple times. Let's do a reroll. gotta be effective if they're all in the middle. All right, so let's have him meet Andrew Mother Effin Allen. Okay, Che is his name. One of his coworkers called him that, and he just stuck with it, ran with it. He is stands about 5'11". He kind of feels dim-witted and annoying dope. Looms much larger than they should. Snicker. His quote's like, "Snicker, punk you." And he'll note that athletics applies to bullying. May not be the innocent character. He's also older. He acted as security for several low-level situations, but criminals followed them thinking that they had the earmark of weak security. Since the corps now suspect the ex-double agent is now no longer trusted by quite a few corporate security teams. And he meets Gonzo. Gonzo's really gonna bounce off this older guy. So I don't see them doing much. Andrew's not particularly looking for information. I mean, Gonzo's a kid. What is a kid like him doing here? I have no idea, man. It's crazy. Well, you know, maybe he's one of the kids that want to produce or something like that. Doesn't seem as an enemy. So, go back, try another roll. Well, this one gives us 7. So, Caveman Hudson Cowboy. His name's Hudson. He goes by the nickname Caveman. He's a cowboy, and he likes dressing like a caveman, sort of like with a big old bandolier of like furs on him. It helps hide his, debt for computer stuff. And his favorite quote is, "Blood first, then you get punked." And he likes to finding and hacking into a jackpoint to use servos to control remote weapons to deal with threats. If you're not covering your butt, you won't win. That's what he thinks. And he, however, tries to smuggle in a weapon. So, Grant is up near the front when he sees the caveman set off the alarms and has that issue. So, there we go. That's the way it works. In Chrome, they've got weapons detectors.